Good morning, everybody, or whenever you're watching this. Hello, how you doing? I need to go into town, so I wanted to do a get ready with me video and have a chat with y'all. Sorry, I'm trying to get this thing straight. You know, this really bothers me. That corner thing really bothers me. Doesn't it bother you, Oaks? We have a strip to fix it. It's been in the cupboard for like the last year. I should actually paint it. I should check if I haven't got paint and just paint that corner. It's like an eyesore. And you can see the cabinet over here also hasn't been replaced to the ones up at the top, but just ignore it. Just ignore it. Let me get my makeup out here. I haven't been wearing makeup for a long time, but like the last week or so, well, going on now 2 weeks, I've been putting makeup on. Even if I'm at the house and I'm not going anywhere or doing anything, I've still been putting makeup on. Just to like kind of feel good about myself because yeah, I've been in a funk. I've been feeling sorry for myself, so I thought, why not? So that's what I'm gonna do today. I just did an amazing workout. I think it's called Fit Sugar or Pop Sugar Fit Sugar. It's a 500 calorie workout for 45 minutes that I actually finished. I'm so proud of myself. I've been starting these 500, 600 calorie, or not 500, 600 calorie workout because I'm so unfit. And I'll do like 20 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever. I told you about it the other day in the video. But this was the first 45, 50 minute, whatever video that I did start to finish. I was so proud of myself. I was dying. My fat was cramping. Sweat was running. Like when I say running into my eyes, dripping off my nose, running down to my crack areas, it was quite hectic. But I pushed through and I did it. And I'm proud of myself. Because like the night before, like I do a workout or something, you know, I'm like, okay, let me just check what's happening. And I'll go onto YouTube and I'll have a look at like different videos and workouts, and then I'll end up, you know, from that deciding what I want to do the day of. And it's so much easier to watch a video and you think, okay, well, I can do that, then when it actually comes down to actually physically doing the video. Okay, so this was the case with this video. I watched it and I was like, no, sorry, my eggs. Oh, it's my egg maker. It's making me boil egg for my breakfast. I'm hungry, but I'm also lazy meal maker. But anyway, what was I saying before I almost had a heart attack? Well, anyway, but looking at videos and doing it easier said than did, and easier watched than did. But anyway, I'm proud of myself. And then I actually had a video. Sorry, I'm going to be looking down here because I know every time I do something, the light funks out. So, and then I did a video on Friday because I went for my first COVID vaccination shot. Did a full video, my whole, you know, concerns before, you know, why am I freaking out about getting it done? And then I had the actual jab done. Took a video with the needle, had the whole thing done, had the woman all laughing there because of the way I was freaking out. And it's not so much about the actual injection. I mean, I've been prodded, whatever that thing's called, with needles almost like my whole life, especially when I had my clots and I had to go for blood work. And what's it, how do you say it? I've got a proper brain fart. I'm not, whatever, I can't think, to needles. I mean, and also when I go for blood work and stuff, they can never find veins in my arms, so they always take it from my wrist or over here. They call it I don't know, emergency vein or something, and it's freaking sore. So I wasn't scared about the injection. My whole thing was like, okay, cool, what are the side effects, and am I going to be that one person that is going to have the one side effects that isn't listed that's going to jeopardize my health, well-being, and life? Because I had heard via radio or whatever that one of the vaccinations gave someone a clot. So I was like, okay, well, now I've already had a pulmonary embolism. I know that pain. It is the most excruciating thing I've ever been through my entire life, outside of childbirth, without any gas or without the needle in the back. And I never want to experience that again in my life. So of course I'm like, okay, now it's a clot, and then I googled and I was like, okay, but now there's no actual recorded cases. So like, who was freaking telling this wrong information, causing my anxiety to flare up when there's not even, unless I'm again wrong, but there wasn't a record of someone actually getting a clot or dying from a clot due to the vaccination. So anyway, I had the vaccination done. The needle going in was fine. However, when she released that liquid or whatever that stuff is into my arm, it burnt like a son of a gun. I had my painkillers as soon as I got into the car. No, I'm talking nonsense. There was nothing to drink in the car. So I got it when I got home. And then I thought, okay, maybe I feel tired or fluish or something like that. And I did it. I felt absolutely fine. I even had a couple of drinks on the Friday night afterwards. I did ask if it was okay. And they said, no, sharp, you can drink. And I didn't feel tipsy. I didn't feel drunk. I didn't feel that hungover. However, the Saturday, I must be honest, I felt a bit pup. Like, I slept on and off from the afternoon until like early evening. On and off, on and off. I think it was actually more my build up and anxiety, knowing I'm going to get it done, that just took it out of me versus the actual shot itself. So, got to get my next one done on the 18th. I've got the card here. On the 18th of December. So, yeah, I'm not vaccinated. I was totally against it. Also, because I'm like, okay, fine, okay, you get the vaccination done now, okay, it's for free. What happens? Because they say, oh no, you just need 1 or 2. And now I've heard you need 3. And now, what if it's for free, 1 or 2? And now you've had 1 or 2, but now you need 3 or 4 or 5. And then all of a sudden it's not for free. 3, 4, and 5 you could pay for, and it's like a freaking arm and a leg. And I don't want to give an arm or a leg because I only have my arms and my legs. I don't want to give it away to get a another vaccination, you know what I mean? Harder. Yeah, so I was feeling very overwhelmed going into the whole thing. Very overwhelmed, but I'm glad it's over and done with. So that's cool. Look at my mirror. I've dropped it so many times. Do you think it's bad luck? And they say if you break a mirror, it's 7 years bad luck. Do you think you still get the 7 years bad luck if someone else broke your mirror and you just drop the mirror after to break it more? Do you get like 3.5 or 4 years bad luck or no bad luck at all? Because I'm claiming no bad luck. I don't need any more bad jubes in my life. So I'm not claiming this bad jube break thing. Sorry, but not sorry. I refuse. Okay. That's what I'm just saying. So, I've been going through things. I've been stressing myself out. But the worst is over now, at least. I think it's really bothering me in the corner. I must really check if I've got pains. So I like to sit here. It's nice lighting. I can put my little pod up here. I can do my face and have everything in front of me instead of standing. Because right now, as I'm speaking to you, my legs, my body from that workout, it's so sore already that tomorrow is going to be extremely interesting. Very interesting. Because normally then you battle to sit on the toilet and get up from the toilet. Are you okay? Sorry, Luna just choked. Are you fine, baby girl? These dogs. Sorry about that. Sorry if the light does go bright when I move. I'm still recording on my old Samsung, which is, oh, I didn't tell you, going back to recording everything. Now I recorded, now I hope this is not going to be corrupted, because all of my videos from my jab and everything, when I did the editing, came up as file unsupported, code something, what a fish paste, which really pissed me off, because took a lot of videos that day. I was full on documenting my entire life. Only to say error message. So let's just hope it's not the case with this as well. You know? Now I'm going into town and I'm like, I'm not going to do too much with my makeup. And the moment I start getting started into it, I start going a bit overboard. Now I've got to commit. I just thought, no, like a little bit of eyeliner and, Bob's your uncle. Eyeliner and mascara. Here I am with the eyeshadow blending. Freaking hungry. I can't wait to eat my eggs. Such a nice little machine thing to boil eggs for you. Because I'm not generally a lazy person, but when it comes to preparing meals, not the eating part, that's easy. I mean, come on. But the actual preparing of meals, I get very lazy. And I should just prepare my meals ahead of time, but what you gonna do? You know what I mean? So what else? What else can I tell you? So that was that. So I'm very happy that I never had any side effects. Really stoked. So now I'm interested to see what the second jab will have, because I have a very good friend of mine that went for her second jab, and she was man down for like 3 days with very high fever. You see, I always think that's going to happen to me. I don't want to be a part of a statistic. I don't want something bad to happen. I mean, there's been many times in my life where I couldn't care to live. I know it sounds like, what the hell, issues much. But no, like truthfully, like there's been times where I couldn't care. But since all those times I've been saved and things have turned around for me and I've worked on my mental health and everything, I don't want to die. I don't want to die if I haven't even lived. I've hardly lived. I know, okay. I'm going too deep here. But there's nothing like almost dying to make you realize that you don't want to die. And then when you're like, okay, I don't want to die, you're like, I need to live. But then how do you live? It's hard to live, because to live, you do need money. Don't tell me you don't need money. All you people that are saying you don't need money are the same people that are posting stuff on Facebook and Instagram about all the places you're going to and how wonderful life is, and every meal that you've ever eaten and every shoe you've ever bought and every freaking everything, and you living your best life, and good for you. I'm happy for you. You go for gold. But it's very difficult to live your life and live a happy life and a full life without bucks. Money makes the world go round, people. So sad. Screw the person that traded the shell and the milli, and then that person that decided that no, trading amongst yourselves for things you need wasn't enough. Let's make paper money or a coin or something and call it money, and now all of a sudden you screw that person. I don't know what you were thinking. You're trying to control the world of evil devil. That's just my opinion. Sorry guys, I just want to take my eggs out of that thing now because I didn't take them out yet and they're still freaking cooking as we speak. This is why I can't get anything done. While I got up to get my eggs sorted out, I was bothered by this thing yet again. And I'm like, don't I have any paint? This paint is probably so old and it's probably like gelatined already. But I'm going to try and paint it on here and see. Sorry, I'm looking at you so I can see how much of my body is in the frame. Just excuse my shirt. I haven't ironed it. It's wrinkled, and yes, I'm wearing this to town, but I don't have an iron. It can self-iron. Okay, this is not a color match, but it's supposed to look better. Can you guys see? Does it look better? I think it looks better already. I just mustn't walk into this now, knowing myself. Cool. Until I put the strip on, at least it won't be like a in your face, a spruce looking thing. Hey? hey, than what it was, I think. Because if I'm going to sit in the spot, I can't have that upset you guys and me any further anymore. No. Did you hear that? That's my stomach. I'm so hungry. I better hurry this freaking stuff up here. Freaking hungry. So where was I? What else can we talk about? Get some eyebrows on you. Look at freaking... You know, I never used to do my eyebrows until I got married. I think I have mentioned this in the video before. And then they filled in my eyebrows. And I was like, oh, why have I not known this my entire life? It changed my life forever, putting in eyebrows. Because it just makes a person look sickly. And no fault on anyone that doesn't want to fill the eyebrows, each their own, you know. You do what you want to do and it makes you happy. But for me personally, like, I don't know. I need my eyebrows did. Sorry if it goes light to dark, dark to light. Oh, freaking starving. Can't wait to eat. I'm just going to have 2 boiled eggs today. Very exciting stuff. I actually really feel for a muesli cup. You get them at the Spar. They're like $20 and it's got yogurt and muesli in it. And it's just enough to keep the tum-tums happy. You dig? My scar is so bad, y'all, on my eye. Every time I do my eyebrows and I take the brush to the side, then it all clumps up and I can never get it past there. Got a massive scar, yeah, from an eyebrow ring I had way back in the day in high school. I had an eyebrow ring. Then I had a tongue ring. But I think I had a tongue ring before my eyebrow ring. And then everybody got a tongue ring. So I was like, you know, I don't want to be the same as everyone. So I went and I got a second tongue ring. So I had 2 tongue rings in my mouth. And my tongue is very short. That's why I've got that mark on my tongue. I don't know if you guys have seen that when I speak, but you probably will now that I've pointed out, which is probably bad on my part because that's all you're going to see. So don't focus there all the time. But anyway, moving along. So I had the one ball here and the one ball there. And then they showed up on the side underneath. And then I had an eyebrow ring and I pierced my own belly button. Always wanted to get a nose ring. But because of half scarred on my tongue and half scarred just about everywhere, all over my body, I was so scared to get a nose ring. And then that scarred, and then I imagined like this huge hole being here. And because I suffer from sinus, like this constant gaping bubble of snot like performing here. So that kind of freaked me out, but I still want to do it, but I don't think I will. I don't know. And then when I had my daughter, I had to take all my piercings out before I went into theatre. And I just never put them back in again. I was just like, nah, I don't want to have it back. Yeah. So, but I'm keen for a nose ring. Like, I'm super keen. I think it looks so pretty when it's like a cute little diamante or a ring that goes like, and it hugs the nose properly. Nothing that sticks out, but like it hugs the nose like a delicate, thin sleeper type of thing. I really wouldn't mind, eh? But again, I'm so scared because I scar so easily. Like, I do not have enough elasticity in my body. I wish I did. I wish I had my gran's genes. My gran had 3 boys. 3 boys. That woman doesn't have one stretch mark on her stomach, her boobies, nothing. On her hips, nothing. Her skin is absolutely flawless. After 3 kids, I grew a pair of boobs, and with my boobs came stretch marks. It was like almost like guidelines to show you, hey, you're about to get boobs. And then I had Renee. I had no stretch marks on my stomach the entire time until she turned around, the head was at the bottom, and then boom, chakalaka, stretch marks, how you doing? And so now I'm scared. I was so scared when I had my wisdom teeth removed. My face was so ginormous. It was crazy. Everyone said, oh no, you'll be fine when you have your wisdom teeth taken out, you know? Hardly any swelling. I ate the next day. You'll be fine. I was not fine. I was so swollen. I need to actually find those photos and try and edit it into this video. I was not fine. Then I was so paranoid I was gonna get stretch marks on my cheeks. I couldn't take the teaspoon could just go into the tip of my mouth like this, and then I had to throw my head back to try and get the custard in my mouth to try and eat. And I never ate custard for so long afterwards. It's all I could manage for like forever. And my ex at the time took such good care of me, and we were living in a double story, and he had to like run upstairs, check on my ice, get more ice, run downstairs, pack it up here by me. So I'm scared about scarring. That's why I want to get a nose ring. Shit, guys, you know. Yeah, I have a lot going on in my head, clearly, today. And my chest is sore. I hope it's not a side effect. Like 5 days later, now I want to claim side effects. Isha, come now, Rubain. Can you hear that in the background? The dogs are snoring. It's so relaxing with all the TV off and everything, but I don't prefer to have silence in the house, especially when I work. I have to have noise when I work. But it's actually quite nice having a bit of quietness. It's what's nice about getting tattoos. You're forced to be still. You can't check your phone. You can't do an email. You just have to lay there and be still. It's such a awesome time. And that's another thing on my bucket list. Question mark, nose ring, question mark, and then right underneath that is a crap ton of tattoos. I want so many tattoos. But again, the damn man that wasn't happy about trading the freaking mealy for the cow that decided to create money has now stopped me from getting a tattoo, so I blame him. I don't have anyone else to blame. And I don't want to blame myself. I do that enough, and I'm not taking credit for this. My dog agrees by the loud freaking snoring. I got this freaking eyeliner, I must tell you guys. It's actually not too bad. Hubba Beauty. Okay, it looks a bit miffed because of the sticker, but it was only $6 at the Funky store, and it's actually really cool. It's not like very pigmented for the inside of your eye, but it works well for the rest of everything else. So that's not too bad. And my face is still quite red. You guys can't see that badly on camera how red my face is, but in the flesh, it's a tomati. I'm so red from that workout. I still can't find my body cooling down to its normal core temperature after that workout. But it was amazing. I didn't want to do it. I was feeling a bit depressed, feeling sorry for myself. Oh, look what I just did to my eyeliner. Instead of pulling it off, thinking it was the lid at the back, I pulled the front. Okay, never mind, it's still fine. It's one of these roll up. It's actually really nice. Yeah, I was feeling a bit down and depressed, and I was going through some stuff. And then I'm like, just do this workout because you didn't work out yesterday, and you're going to feel even worse tomorrow if you don't do this today. Then I did it, and I finished it, and I'm happy. So it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Worked out. I'm putting face on. I painted that corner. Told you guys about my whole life. I made a video. I'm going to go into town. I want to get stuff done. I want to be productive. Sorry, you just see kitchen. I'm trying not to get the thing. Look at it. That light. Just carry on or whatever. Yeah. Only downside about working out so much is my skin starting to break out quite a bit. So I'm getting like chubbies everywhere. And I don't like to squeeze my pimples because I scar so easily. But I know they're there and they talk to me. They bother me. I think that because I know they're there, everyone knows they're there, and everyone's talking about the fact that they are there, and then they win, and then I go and squeeze it, and then I end up getting a scar, and then I'm like, Now, how does that benefit you? Because that pimple would have lasted a couple of days and now the scar's with you forever. So now how you like the situation now, Rebane? Huh? Huh? Do they make you feel good about yourself? Huh? Make myself very tired. Sorry. Concentration levels, yeah. Because I'm working in between the cracks of my beautiful mirror. I mean, look at how pigmented this eyeliner is. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's not too shabby, nice. For $6! For $6! Man! It's beautiful for $6. That will do. That will do. That will do. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. That will do. Learn to walk away. Because the other day I did my makeup and I checked the time. It was like an hour. I got so sidetracked by blending and adding and layering. Thank goodness it was on a Friday. And then not even 3 hours later, I washed my face. Morsig. Baie morsig. Ach, ja. Just checking. I feel tired. I'm not tired. You know, like that, tired but not tired. I finished my sketchbook. So I'm going to go through that with you guys. And I am super keen to do a coloring in book and like a watercolor based book for paints. So I'm going to go see someone about it in this week. I'm going to try and not get my hopes up because I know these things can be expensive and I was just waffling on now by not having money. And even if it's too expensive, I just mustn't give up on the idea. I must just work towards it because I know I get too hard on myself and I don't believe in myself enough to say, you know, like it's just a money thing. It's not like a thing that people don't want. I mean, I've posted my stuff onto Facebook and people have had such amazing responses to it. So it's just a money thing. It's not a personal thing. So we'll see how that goes. But I'll have to keep you guys updated on that. Oh, finally she's done. I'm getting so hot. My face feels like it's on fire. Makeup, she's done. Phenomenal. Now I'm going to eat my eggs. I'm going to go into town. I'm going to have a great day. Because I say so. You hear me, universe? Great day. Did everybody not get the message? Send an email out. Shots. Okay, guys, I'm going to love and leave you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Stick to an eyeliner. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Tongue-tied. Until next time, bye. That corner looks much better, hey? But do say so myself. Okay, bye, guys. Bye. My photos. I'm just going to skip through my, what's it called? My wisdom teeth. In the hospital. Oh, look at me. Very fancy. Posing now. Boom. Oh, that's backwards. I think that's a video, actually. Is that a video? Scared. They're a bit, what's it called? They're not in order, as you can see. But I think that's day one. Let's look at my stuff. Look at that. Dogs, no playing on the bed. Dogs! Sorry, guys, your ears. Damn. See? It's got worse and worse. Look at that. Right off. Oh my god. That's embarrassing. Yep. That's my wisdom teeth. This photo. I actually sent that to my boss. I was supposed to go into work the next day. And they gave me extra time off because I couldn't speak. I couldn't walk. I was very sick. Yep. Wisdom teeth.